Hi, my name is Matt Connelly. I'm the Chief Growth Officer at Me3D. Our business normally makes 3D printers, and we work with schools to include 3D printing in the school curriculum. We've been working here for about 6 years, slowly developing hardware and software that's purpose-built for schools. In about 2012, we were working with some schools, just helping them build some 3D printing hardware out of my garage. There was a real need for genuinely good hardware in schools, things that the kids could look at and understand how 3D printing works. Not that it was a microwave, but instead it was a tool that they would learn how to use, and that it could have the potential to change all manufacturing all around the world. So we've been ramping up for the last few years, and now we've got an Australia-wide distribution deal with a great distributor. We were ramping up very hard before coronavirus. We've got lots of stock. We were planning on launching some new products at some conferences that have been cancelled in the last few weeks. So it's kind of really thrown a spanner in the works. So the COVID-19 changes to business have meant that we've moved everyone out of our office. Everyone is now working remotely. We've got a team of 9 based in Wollongong, but they're now all working essentially from their own living rooms. We found that we're more productive on the software side of the business, but definitely morale and enthusiasm's definitely dropped off. Our company's a very social company. We get together outside of work hours, and not being able to do that has definitely it's made it really hard to get all those all the normal benefits that we'd have. Thinking about some of the changes that we've made in the last few weeks, being at the core of what we do, we are a startup. We're very much used to running full steam at a cliff. We're embracing what is happening as an amazing opportunity to affect some change to our business. We're not uncomfortable by what's happening. We're used to living right on the edge. So the changes that we've made as an impact to the coronavirus, we've spun a lot of what we do around to production of pieces of hardware for the medical industry. We've unboxed all of our stock, and it's now sitting mostly behind me. Now we produce face shields for medical use. We're going through the process of getting TGA approval. If you asked me 3-4 weeks ago if we were going to be a medical supply company, that's definitely not what we were going to do. I guess we've really just had to find every opportunity to stay alive. Normally, all of our staff all work in the one room. We've got great communication across all business areas. Since we're now working from home, we've had to develop new ways to talk to each other. So right now we have an open voice chat all day. We essentially function as if we are all in the one room. So that's one of the main adaptations that we've had to make. We've definitely seen improvements in the way that we handle problems. We've developed ways to work remotely, which means we can now share screens. We've found a lot of efficiencies in the way that everyone's working. I guess working from home now means that, for me at least, there is no end of the business day. So we are literally working, I don't want to say 24 hours a day, but certainly 18. Some of the improvements that we've seen are certainly on the software side of the business. We've been able to move a lot faster. There's a lot less interruptions. In a lot of ways, it's a lot easier. In schools, our customers obviously operate 3D printers. We've had to develop ways for them to still operate those 3D printers from home and interact with their students from home. So we've developed apps and we've released features that we hadn't planned on doing for another 6 months, 12 months. We've had to pull that forward so that they're able to do that. Our customers now also include New South Wales Health, hospitals, GPs, people that we never thought we would be selling to. What we do differently is probably have a better process for setting up workplaces at home. We've all come back into the office throughout the break to pick up chairs and keyboards and screens that we all just forgot about when we left the office the first time. In terms of advice, we've just been very open and honest with all of our employees about where the business is heading, what challenges there are, and they've really embraced it. They've helped us find solutions that we wouldn't be able to do just as a simple management team.